Okay, remember they're changing my voice. So do you see the pattern there and the commonalities, right? The similarities, how these ideas resemble each other. One picture, I believe it's on the bottom left, is about Satan and Lucifer and how they're basically one and the same deity, and that they confuse this, right? It's the checkered floor of Freemasonry, right? They talk about alter egos. Zeus's alter ego is said to be Hades, and Poseidon, and so on and so forth, right? Alter egos. So Lucifer is like he's like a cop working for a corrupt government, whatever government that would be, we'll say, to be diplomatic. And when no one's looking, he acts like a demon. So he's already a demon, putting on an act. That's the white checkered floor. The white part of the checkered floor, and the dark part of the checkered floor is the demon. And so so it is with Jin, right? In Tekken, he has a demon form, and we see the similarities with Krav Maga and this kind of Judeo-Christian LGBT kind of alliance we see going on, which is basically, the people that control white, Jewish, and LGBT cultures, that contaminated all the cultures of the world. Okay, they first and foremost, try to elevate white Jews and LGBT people, and crypto Jews and token minorities, right? And they, are playing a stupid game, where in that game, they try to make it seem like, there's different ways they play it, but one way they play it is they try to make it seem like certain types of Jews that resemble Jinn are the main devils, and that they are some kind of, fencing hero, or some Three Musketeers. There's some kind of, knight in shining armor kind of ninny. You know what I'm saying? And that's the game that they're playing. And they merge that game with the Horus idea and the Christ idea and so on and so forth. So you talk about deities with many faces, right? Like Janus in Greek mythology had many faces. One was said to be pointing to the future, one toward the past or the present or whatever. Okay, so it's two-faced, right? They're merging ideas, and they have alter egos, and it's part of the confusion and the jigsaw puzzle. That's why the Riddler and the Jigsaw, are part of it, and also Joker, right? The Joker in the game of cards, right? It's a game that they're playing. The word game is mage scrambled, and you should understand that I'm right by now. And this is part of why they try to make it so I sound like a gay guy, trying to sound sexy or something. I'm not gay. Part of the game, or the word game starts with the word gay. Okay, part of that, and of course the second word is me, and it's not me because I'm not gay, and that's part of even explaining the wordplay. For some reason, especially when they're likely to edit your video, you're like, man, but it has to be said, and it's also playing words for MG, and G is Gaia, the earth deity, the Greco-Roman earth deity is another name for G, also another name for Ki, and the Ki is the earth energy, and that goes back to martial arts as well. Talk about Kung Fu, right? King Fo, and so on and so forth, right? Taekwondo, take window, Capoeira, okay, Cap-O-Airy-A, okay, where A, right? Where's Waldo? Waldo playing words for where's law do? And there's all kinds of silly connections. For whatever reason, when they come up with the words, the etymology, the linguistics, the lexicon, the Latin roots, the occult roots of words, they put it everywhere, everywhere, right? The word prepare is pre-rape scramble. It's everywhere, everywhere. As you start to understand the formula that the people who made the words come up with, you see what's going on here. And that's why, French and all this stuff, they're Latin roots, because modern Western culture is just Neo-Roman culture, right? Latin, and, and Romans, and so on and so forth.